Kopi Marquis Rice.
Hi, I'm Diana Moreno.
I wanted to do this interview today because I believe having a conversation is a great way to peek into someone's mind. If you don't ask, you cannot understand where they're coming from. So how do you identify?
I identify as a first-generation student. It's been a rough road. It's been very stressful because obviously I have people to look up to, but when it comes down to what classes should I take or what school should I go to, I have to go look, I have to go knock on doors that I wouldn't have seen before. It's very much taught me to be a stronger person, a stronger woman.
First generation
student.
I get that 100%. Yeah. I hate the idea of being first generation and don't have anyone to talk to about it. And even though I've gone through deployments and I've been in the military and I've dealt with a lot of things that people don't deal with on a normal everyday basis, doesn't mean that I'm not done being turned into that diamond. I am traditionally conservative, a Republican. My first thing ever political, my teachers rode this black cart television into our classroom on September 11th and let us watch the Twin Towers fall. I remember not knowing what was happening, and then they started explaining it, and the hallways were eerie silent, and we knew the energy had changed. Right. I believe that was definitely one of the steps that pushed me to join in the military. I vote for the candidate that gives the most promise to everyone's freedoms. No one's political view should stop anyone from making their own choices about their body, about their health, about the way they want to live their life.
I guess now I'm older, I never asked these questions to my parents, but what would they want to do in their lives? They didn't really have a choice other than to work night shifts. I wouldn't really see them throughout the week when I was younger, and they really didn't have a choice. I have that choice now. I have to do something in my life, and I want to do something in my life because my parents didn't have that option. I'm doing this for me, but also I'm looking behind, and this is also for them too. I guess I'm more leaning liberal, and whatever helps people the most, I feel like that's where I lean more.
Your parents are from El Salvador.
Yeah.
How has that shaped your worldview of America?
They very much are proud Americans and El Salvadorians as well. They sought out America as a refuge. They always say that we're glad to be in America because of all the things we have, all the resources and the opportunities that we have here.
Recently, with the refugees seeking asylum here in America, they need a basic necessity: food, water, shelter. I can't fathom having to go through that. The Veterans Center, we've raised about $6,000 on GoFundMe and about $2,000 in cash to help in their efforts. Hopefully that's just one small step.
I don't know a lot of military people, and I feel like I've learned a lot from you in the sense that you have to account for these different perspectives.
And it's awesome to see that, hey, I'm not one of the only ones that has to be extremely adaptive in spaces.
Yeah.
Hope that we can continue to have conversations like this and agree to disagree.
Right.